Hello. I want to share something important in regards to the flu season, in regards to flus, in regards to viruses, in regards to the coronavirus, and even in regards to HIV virus. I was sitting here earlier on the couch. Paul was talking about the coronavirus, and he told me about his recent purchase at Walmart, buying a whole lot of food, dried food, like oats, a whole, like, I don't know, 9 packages of 2-pound bags of oats, and other things, other dried food items. And so now we have food for a couple of months. And I recommend, and he said that people need to stock up on food items, particularly healthy, whole food, dry food items, like bags of dried oats, and they should have dried fruits, like sliced apples that are dehydrated. You can buy those in a bag. You can buy those in bulk. Also at Starvest Botanicals, they sell lots and lots of dried herbal powders, and you can buy dried fruit bags, I think at Walmart too, but I have also bought those on Amazon, and you can get them in large bags, like 5-pound bags also. And yeah, he said it's very important that people buy a lot of food, and that they make sure they have a lot of water, and that they make sure to also have a lot of pure water stored, just in case the water source is disconnected. Most people are living tied to a grid, to an infrastructure where they're dependent on city water supply. What if that gets turned off? We have to take all of these precautions, because we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know how bad the coronavirus outbreak will become. We don't know what it will do to our infrastructure. We don't know what it will do sociologically, economically, whether it will cause, it might cause civil unrest, it might cause certain services to fall away, including hospital service, including police patrol and guarding, and food supply, water supply, infrastructure, and so on. It might even cause problems with the wastewater management. It might cause problems with waste management, like garbage disposal management, hazardous waste disposal management, and so on. So it can cause all kinds of ripple effects like this. People need to be very cautious, very concerned, and they need to be preparing for the future, and they need to stock up on food, and they need to have filtered water also in water containers, just to be safe. It is good to buy like 3-gallon water containers. We bought those at Walmart. They are light blue clear. They have a shape. They are rectangular, cubic in shape. They have a carry handle, and they have a faucet spout on the front. It's like a dispenser, it has a dispenser lever, and it has a nozzle where you can pour the water into a cup. So this is very good, and they can be filled with filtered water, and you can store those, and you can store many of those. You can store them in shelves. They stack up on top of each other, and it's good to have all of this at least for months. And because they also said on the news that people should, if they do get sick, they might not be able to get any kind of hospital treatment, because the hospitals might become overcrowded, and then they will not be able to take in more patients. So for those scenarios, people need to be prepared, and they need to stay at home, and they need to take care of their family members who got affected by that. So, and there are many ways, many amazing ways that you can, and better than hospital ways, that you can take care of this situation. Okay, so I'm thinking about this a lot. I've already written a book on holistic healing, the ultimate holistic rejuvenation program. It's on Kindle, and it has a lot of information in it. It's about 100 pages big, the book. It's just a regular hand pocket size book, you know, and it's not too long, but it has the basics of holistic healing in it. It has all the most important things in it about the clay and everything. So sodium bentonite clay hydrated is a panacea. It's the ultimate healer, and we have put that on the Papa Dog's bumps. He had 2 more bumps, and they went away from just the clay packing it on. And sometimes he had a pimple or something, we would put the clay on it. And because he was already old, you know, got some problems here and there, some pimples, some infections, sometimes something there. He had a tumor on the ear flap, and I put the hydrated sodium bentonite clay on it, and that gross, whatever it was, lump went away completely healed up. So there are ways to take care of our health, okay? And so there's so much information. I don't know how to cover all of this. Certainly can't cover this in a 15-minute video. Maybe I'll make 2. It's already 8 minutes now, just from talking just a little bit about this. So I'm gonna make 2 again today, so because I don't know how to cover all of this. So he was talking about the coronavirus earlier, and that we have to have at least 1 month of food and water also for our animals and ourselves and our children. And so, and when people get sick, you know, it is absolutely the best thing to not take something that might lower the immune system. So it's not a good idea to take something that lowers the immune system, like a lot of toxic stuff, you know, like pesticides lower the immune system. They cause cancer. Pesticides need to be sealed up and put in the garage in a box that says hazardous waste. Never touch that stuff again. Never use that stuff again. Okay? You don't want that in your groundwater. You don't want that in your garden. Okay? Anywhere. So you want to stay, and also there are a lot of pharmaceutical drugs that lower the immune system. We want to boost the immune system. Okay, that's really the idea. So boost the immune system with lots and lots of vitamin C. You know, eat apples. If you have harvested apples in October and November and you have them in your pantry, eat every day, eat several apples or make blends with it. That's what I do. And drink orange juice. Also, if you don't have apples, you can buy apples. But if they are from commercial orchards, it's better organic. Still wash, of course, you have to wash them. If they're not organic, you have to wash them very well with baking soda. Very important. Baking soda, warm water, and some kind of scrubber sponge. And rinse them very good. So eat that every day. And if you don't have that much money, you can also buy a gallon of orange juice and drink that every day. Very, very important to get vitamin C into your body. And also, if you are wherever you are, there may be plants growing in your environment in case the infrastructure falls. So in case there aren't any stores even. So there's information on that as well, and also research that for yourselves. There's lots of people that talk about surviving certain riots or infrastructure collapses and so on. There are medicinal plants, there are food plants that are growing also sometimes on empty parking lots, like salad plants that are growing there that you can eat, that are very beneficial. For example, I see so much adversity in the world. I see people, they want to have a lawn that is like a monoculture. That's a mistake, okay? That causes problems, that causes pests and all kinds of things. You want your lawn to be as diverse as possible. You want to have dandelion growing, and don't worry about what someone else thinks or says. It means nothing. You want as many dandelions growing on your lawn as you can. Dandelions are a detoxifying plant, okay? It detoxes your body. You can eat the flowers. They also cure leaky gut and inflammatory bowel syndrome. I have done it. I've tried this on myself. I'm my own guinea pig. It works 100%, okay? When I see dandelion flowers and I'm out there on the lawn, I always pick some and eat them. They taste good. And the leaves of dandelion are actually, it's a form of salad, it's one of the many salads that you can buy on a farmer's market. They have cultivated some of those plants that are in the same families and made the leaves larger, and so that is what's basically sold as salad plants. But the dandelion leaves, even the smaller leaves, they're full of nutrition and vital healing nutrition, very, very important, that keeps your immune system balanced and well and strong. So always eat that. Don't worry what other people think. You can eat it raw, that's the best. You can also make tea with it. So as I was sitting there, I was looking at the rhododendron brush out there, and I thought, this amazing, infinitely beautiful, powerful rhododendron brush, it has healing abilities. And I thought, I bet that heals the coronavirus. And so I thought that if we make tea out of the leaves, it probably completely cures it. I'll make part 2. So it's running out now. And you can also eat the flowers from the rhododendron. They flower during the summer, early summer, and throughout the summer. There are different species. You can eat the flowers. They're very, very, very nutritious. I just researched this, so I make part 2.